Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Kyle here, helping you level up your photo, video, and music. And are you constantly dropping your camera? Do you want to change your camera's battery less? Or just simply make your camera look all cool like this? I'll tell you if it's worth it right now. So really, what good really is this thing actually? What good does it do me? Is it worth the price? I'll give you a little bit of an overview, show you what comes in the box for this one, and give you some final thoughts at the end. And hey, if you are interested in photography, videography, or music production, I'm working on all sorts of videos with all sorts of great tips, tricks, and gear info, as well as some behind the scenes stuff. So definitely subscribe and keep track of everything that I'm up to. So first of all, they make these vertical grips for almost every camera, but today I'm talking specifically about the Miki MK-A9 battery grip for the Sony A9, A7R3, and A7iii. Now, all of the markings on the box say Sony A9, which would normally alarm me, but the Sony A9, Sony A7R3, and the A7iii share similar bodies. The A7R3 and A7iii apparently have the exact same body, but I don't know on the A7R3, so I can't really attest. Although I do own a small rig cage that's described as fitting both, so there's that. Link to the video somewhere in the screen and in the description for my review of the small rig A7iii camera cage. Also, what I am not talking about is the actual Sony VG-C3EM vertical grip. I also don't own that. I never held it in my hands, so I can't attest to the difference between that and this much less expensive model. The dang Sony model is like $350, and this Miki model is around $120, and they supposedly have the exact same functionality. In fact, the Miki model actually has more. More on that later. So I'm guessing the majority of the difference in the cost is actually in the build quality and the brand name. It does look pretty cool though, right? Click! Let's see what we have in the box. So here we have a remote, which I also got one for this. This actually doesn't come with the OEM, the Sony version of this battery grip, but it works as an intervalometer and a remote shutter. A couple other features in there as well. The actual grip, and this is the Miki grip. I'm really not sure how you pronounce that. Miki. Meike? Mike? Oh, Miki. M-E-I-K-E. I don't know, fam. Whatever. Some documents in there. Nobody cares. These are the business end items here that we have. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the camera. Right now I'm recording with my A7iii, so I obviously can't show it to you. I'm gonna show that to you in another shot. Now, from what I understand, it has all the exact same features as the OEM version. Obviously, comes with this that the OEM version doesn't, but Sony does have pretty robust mobile apps that you can use, so I'll probably never use this darn thing. Anyhow, we still have the little battery bay right here, the actual connections here. This sends a digital signal from the grip to the camera, and then our power contacts are right there. Wonderful. We have corresponding C1 and C2 buttons right here that match the top of the actual Sony camera. Shutter, our switch, our two shutter and aperture dials. And the Sony A3 has a little joystick, which is here as well. It feels very tactile. It's not quite as good, but really, I'm not really noticing a difference. And that is about it. So it has all the same buttons that is actually on the camera. So you have all the same functionality, and you have that extra big grip. I mean, you can just see it already in my hand. This is just amazing. This is wonderful. So this would be in that vertical, right? Now, as far as the actual grip, it does not have the same finish. It looks slightly different. It's a little bit grippier, and in all honesty, I kind of like this over the actual grip that's on the Sony. But then who knows how long this will last. This grip is actually a third of the price. So, I mean, time will tell. So, my final thoughts on this particular battery grip is that you should get one. And if you're watching this, I'm guessing that you're holding your Sony A9, A7R3, A7 III. So get this exact one, the Miki version, because in my opinion, it would be an overspend to get the Sony OEM model. This one has all of the same features, the battery capacity, the buttons, the additional grip real estate. It even has the remote intervalometer that the OEM version does not have. To be fair, this thing is entirely plastic construction and not the weather-sealed magnesium alloy design that the Sony model actually has. The finish is not exactly the same as the actual Sony finish on the camera, and the grip is just different. I happen to like it more, but my guess is that it will wear much faster than the authentic Sony model. But the Miki model is 1/3 of the price tag. And like I said before, yeah, there's some build quality in there, materials, but it's mostly the brand name. Anyhow, check the link in the description below where you can find the most current pricing. I personally paid $120 for this exact device on Amazon. Okay, poll for everybody. Do you normally go for the name brand equipment? Or if there's a cheaper version, do you go for that? Does it matter what kind of equipment it is? Leave your answers in the comments down below. I mean, it definitely does for me. There are certain things like maybe batteries I'll skimp out on and get like the $20 version, the RAV Power or whatever it's going to be on Amazon. But then there's other things that I'll easily pay twice, 3 times the amount to get the actual authentic name brand stuff. Any other questions about this grip in general? Have something you'd like me to talk about in a future video? Hit me up in the comments down below. I'd really like to finally talk to somebody. If you liked this video, let me know by clicking the thumbs up button, and honestly, click that thumbs down button if you didn't like the video. I will only cry in the shower. And no one can see your tears when you cry in the shower. Anyway, I hope this armed you with information that you would need to make a decision on this grip for yourself. And until next time, cheers.